I'm going to put that over there for you.
Weather, mate.
It's not too, actually, it's not that bad.
It's not. At least it's not frozen.
Oh, you don't know what happened to me this week. One of my pupils went into a bloody pothole and literally ragged the wheel. Yeah, it cost me 430 quid. Was not a happy bunny. Nor was my pupil. But he passed his driving test. You know what I mean? It was just literally come back and I told him to move the car forward, and what did he do? Drive into a bloody pothole that's 3 foot deep. Literally, you could have buried me in it, but there's nothing I could have done.
Genuine mistake.
Yeah, it is what it is. It happens, man. It just means he's off my Christmas card list, and I told him he would be. He's actually ragging that quite well, isn't he? You know that little Vespa?
Yeah.
He's doing all right, man. The canary kind of sucking in air for dear life. Do you know the little Vespa?
The annoying thing around where I live is there's a couple of lads on quads.
Yeah.
And when it's wet, they go onto that field opposite and start donating. Yeah.
But they don't realise it takes about 10 years for that grass to grow back.
Correct.
Do you know? And do you know for that land? This is why, do you know, like some people have these like rocks on their grass verges near their house.
Yeah.
It makes the house look pretty. It looks really nice, but it doesn't look nice when a DPD van driver decides to do a U-turn over it.
Yeah.
That's why they dump big stones on there. Good morning, people of TikTok. Yes, I'm back at work. So assalamu alaikum, good morning. Any questions you can ask. We're going to be doing a test route together, Scott and I. We're going to try and get him ready for the driving test as soon as. So his test is after Christmas at some point. But what we need to do is get him ready yesterday, and that's the idea. So,
is there something on?
What's that?
A game or something?
What? You mean with all these cars packed in?
Yeah, it's not normal.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It could be that, or yeah, that's all I can think. Yeah, that's all I can think of actually. So if anyone got any question that you'd like to ask, Danny, if you've got any question that you want to ask, or anybody else, please do. But keep the likes coming in. The reason for that is my reach goes further out, and people can see me from further afield. People can see me from further afield. Guys, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come on guys, what's going on? So go on my profile, click on it and subscribe. I need another I think 80 subscribers before I hit 1,000. So sub there for me, and then I'll even do you like personalized test route videos soon. How's that for a bribe? And if you've got any questions, please ask, but don't press clear screen so you can read any questions people ask. And if you're just going to sit there watching the screen, I'll remove you from the live feed. So I expect you to ask questions and like the live feed and keep the main screen moving. So if you've got any questions, please do ask. Either Scott and I or Amber in the back, one of us will give you an answer.
It's also not the only priority of voters. I think the danger for the Conservative Party is it's gone way past naming the final nail into the coffin. It's really pushing the it down.
You would meet a signal right. You would. That's it. Yeah, that's right.
to know this room.
Yeah. It becomes second nature. And that's how people pass the theory. Essentially, they just memorise the questions and answers.
Yeah.
I mean, how many variations of 150 questions will you get? You know, they get to know.
You're brave, love, going for jogging and whatever.
The problem is, over a number of years, they have shown that they cannot sort it out because it is much more complicated. 14 years of conservative income.
Because each time I get back under those, which way do you get to Horsforth? And it seems to be as I get over this bit, my brain goes a bit.
No big deal. You just keep following the road ahead until the road finishes. Until physically the road, you cannot go any further.
Yeah.
Then just turn left. So keep going ahead. So to make it simple for you to understand, ahead at these lights,
Yeah.
ahead at the next lights, ahead at the lights after, and then left at the fourth set.
Okay.
That this Miranda plan is not the be all and the end all, and I think what he was trying to do was to get him through.
Like I say, I'm just one of these people. She knows all the names of roads and everything.
Yeah. Sure.
Sat nav. I think that's one thing. I keep starting to remember routes and paths, and like you say, it's muscle memory.
It takes time. Once you understand it, you can never un-understand it.
It's ingrained.
Yeah.
It's like breathing.
Yeah. We hope. So look in the left mirror, come closer to the left and stop for the ambulance. Just come to a stop. He thinks we might be giving way to him, but we're not. Now we're going to go.
Just making sure that if they're coming
So now
down
the lights have
towards-
gone amber and we wait.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, just in case they were going to come across the road where
Yeah.
they usually say, don't try and get into a good place and just stop and we'll go around you.
So the British Labour is suited to it. It's not going to be done at the click of your fingers. It's going to take a number of years to sort that out.
And it shines that she hates people who try to be helpful when she's driving an ambulance.
You know, I normally do. If I see an ambulance behind me, I kind of first of all see the ambulance,
Yeah.
then reason with where he could be going or where that vehicle is going. Then I don't pull up straight away. I keep going and I kind of listen to the noise and look for the lights. Then the louder it gets, the more I know he's going towards me. Then I just look for a safe place I can either pull up on the left, and if I can't, I keep moving forward but reduce my speed.
So he knows that you're making way for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, you know, as they call a rolling roadblock, I kind of move forward,
Yeah.
slow down, but give them a chance to go around me. That's what I do.
Yeah, if you look and think, oh, is there room for him to go completely around me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's possible, you just pull up on the left signal left and keep it on.
Yeah.
Or pull up on the right, keep your right signal. But I don't mount a pavement, I don't go through a red light, I don't put myself in danger, I don't put anyone else in danger. If I don't feel safe doing what I'm doing, I don't do it. I carry on until I feel safe.
Yeah.
Then I'll do it.
You're making sure that you're safe and then other
Yeah,
road users.
absolutely, yeah. There's no point him going to an emergency or her going to an emergency
Causing one.
and me causing a head-on bloody collision at this stop,
Yeah.
then deal with us. So it's important that you never put yourself at risk and you kind of look at them and profile what you would do in their position.
And it's towards me, isn't it? Just to get the lights to go across the wipers.
Somebody's put a very lovely comment. I think somebody from your family has put a comment on there. It's a lovely person, whoever's done it. Nice comment. So at the traffic lights, we're going to go ahead. Yes, look at the floor markings, left lane.
Get across those over
Yeah.
here. That's the corner.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop here, where we are now.
Yeah.
The reason for that is he hasn't positioned properly.
So you can,
And we don't want to lose the door mirror.
correct.
So we'll let him move. Now you move forward. Now you keep concentrating on where you want to go. There you are. Super.
So doing them like you said with ambulance, just making sure that you
Yeah.
move round.
Now he's waiting for him, waiting for us to slowly carry on, because that's ridiculous. That is an embarrassment.
Is that a running pickup pizza?
Bit more to right. I have no idea what it is, but somebody needs to shred their license. Do you know, that's appalling. And that's somebody that's just dumped the car. And I'll go for it.
Oh crap.
I realise that I'm parked into that spot. In fact, I'm not going to answer that question. You know, when you go home,
Yeah.
you ask your missus. Ask her what she does. Does she reverse into a bay when she goes to Morrison, or drive into a bay? And why?
She
We're
was,
turning left here.
yeah. She was driving forward so the boot was accessible for shopping.
You see, she's like Mrs. Ayub. Mrs. Ayub does that. But Mr. Ayub don't do that. Mr. Ayub reverses into that bay. So it's easy to get out.
Yeah.
So it's easy. Now, the thing is, on new cars, they have cross traffic alert, which is at the back of the car. On my screen, you'll see some arrows come on if there's something around the back when it's in reverse. That technology's come out now. But when I was a kid, when I learned to drive,
Yeah.
you know, there was no sensors on cars. So I find it easier to reverse into a bay similarly and reversing onto our driveway rather than driving on and then struggling getting back out again.
Yeah, my mum has just recently, well, not recently, about last 3 or 4 months,
Yeah.
started reversing in.
Surprised she hadn't lost the front bumper yet. You know, with the incline that you guys have.
It's alright with that.
Oh, you've sussed it out, have you?
Yeah.
Right. I swear to God that is close, that though. Okay, I also want you to turn on the rear demister. That button
Yes, there,
so
yeah.
that clears that greyness on the back window.
Yeah.
And if you turn my lights onto automatic, no, the big lever, twist it up, that there.
Oh, one.
That's from that, yeah.
Ah, right.
And the reason for that is it's raining.
So it
and-
automatically wipes it.
Yeah, so if my,
Oh.
if my wipers are on, my headlights come on.
Ah, right.
That's a habit I have with my driving.
Just so people can see us.
Yeah, so the thing is, I want to live at least until I'm 50.
Yeah.
You know, so as I'm driving the car, I want to make sure on the motorway a lorry driver can see me.
Because they've got a lot of spray as well.
Yeah. And the spray covers your car, not the bus, and not the lorry.
Mm-hmm.
And you misses a. So do you know this goes behind? So all he can like a water droplet blob following.
Yeah.
And if you turn your lights on, it's a bit like a motorcycle with its headlight on. Volvo seatbelts, these daylight running lights, like he's got there. Turned his lights on. Every car after 2014 have the same thing. So what you do, you turn your engine on, and then these lights, like he got on the van there, the white lights,
Yeah.
they come on by default. You can't turn them off. The back of the car, the lights don't come on, but the front LEDs come on. But the headlights, you have to personally turn them on. If I put them on automatic, they'll come on with visibility reduced.
LED running lights are not very popular in America.
Okay.
Especially in the city, they're not that bad. Remember Sandra saying, girl over there, she said in small towns, because a lot of their places are not lit with street lights, and the LEDs seem to be really bright.
Yeah. Do you know you have that in New Zealand? New Zealand's like that. They don't have streetlights. They don't have them anywhere.
Yeah.
A pupil of mine, she passed and she moved to New Zealand. She was telling me, she goes, oh, it's different here. She goes, it's so different. And you realise in this country that we're very sort of safety conscious, if that's the right word to use.
Yeah, because when me and Angela go over, we have a lot of talk with them about different bits and just little bits that pop out.
Yeah.
Mind you, the one I didn't warn Angela about, and she Silent Hill.
Wow. Look at the white line, so you'll sit on it.
Yeah.
Look in your right door mirror as well, go a little bit quicker, but you will signal left for me. So signal left, signal down.
Yeah, sorry.
So we come back into the left lane.
So people know I'm going
So
out
he,
for
yeah,
a reason. And
that's right. Yeah. Now cancel the
He knows
signal.
not to pull off.
Yes. At the roundabout, first exit left. If it says stop, I don't want you stopping. If you feel that you have to stop for whatever reason, then stop. No. That's fine. Memory.
Yeah.
So you stand it. Did you know when they're coming round the roundabout, even though they're not in your
Yeah.
door, I forgot.
And you
They
get
could